I will say all of your questions are very, very good, and I acknowledge the validity of them, and I will also answer them as good as I can. But I will also ask you to remember that today is the start of a dialogue where we discuss with each other what to do, and where we find the solutions together. So see this also as an opportunity for you, members of Parliament, and with all of the contacts that you have, all of the civil society, I see many of them here today, to give us your input. And one of the areas where we do need the input is the one that you ask. How do we make sure that the EU funding that we have access to actually makes a difference? Because if we look at it, I have a whole list here in front of me of different opportunities: recovery and resilience plans, European Regional Development Fund, Invest EU, European Social Fund, Social Climate Fund, and so on and so on. We have actually a lot of places where we give billions, and they do make a positive difference, so I'm not neglecting the importance of this. But what I think we need is a more targeted approach with regards to funding, because we need investments of such a huge amount that whatever public money, whether it's EU money or national money or regional money is in there, that can only be a fraction. So how do we then use that fraction to make sure that we get all of the investments that we need? And how do we make sure that we use the public money where private money will not go, so to speak, where it makes a real extra difference? And one of the things you mentioned is the Pan-European Investment Platform that we're now working with the EIB to develop. Here we very much condole and welcome input. We're working on it now. First step was to put forward a platform, as we did 2 weeks ago. I'm sure you've seen it. Next step is, of course, analyzing and developing what exactly should the model look like. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I don't know if the other panelists want to add something. Maybe Mr. Jadla, you wanted to add something. Yeah.
Yes. As Commissioner said, this is the place of discussion, and of course we in Committee of the Region, we discussing about these funding opportunities, and of course our focus is cohesion policy future, what's going on, and of course in the table we are discussing in the Committee of the Region is the future of the social climate funds, and maybe it's good idea to use this like 50% of the social climate funds money to add to the cohesion funds to keep more direct for housing, or we must really combine this public money with private money. We already was some couple of weeks ago in Luxembourg in the European Investment Bank Forum. We discussed there how we as local authorities can use this European money to combining this in local level with maybe some regional bank, we have strong regional bank in Germany, banks in Germany, or some other financial institution. I think here is one of the key question, how we can really combine all these possible financial things and be useful in the regional and local level too. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now I give the floor to Charan Maloli for Renew.